feel like I always look like a man on here. I don't know how to fix it either. Maybe I'm just a freaking man undercover. I feel like it's 'cause my hair is so short. My eyebrows aren't done. But you know, we're in a pandemic, so can't get those done. Okay, so many people know, but I've worked at Starbucks for about almost 2 months now. My first day was November 24th, and I think it's like January 18th. So it's about 2 months now, and I want to talk about the whole, you know, the job. Because, you know, Starbucks is so popular. Everybody loves Starbucks, but let's get down to the T of the job, okay? I hope I don't get fired because I really love my job. Like, I really love a job. So please don't fire me. I wrote some little notes because I like to get off track in my videos. So a lot of people know Starbucks offers a whole bunch of benefits, y'all. Okay, so one of the biggest things to me was free Spotify Premium. Yes, just for working at Starbucks, you get Spotify Premium for freaking free. When I started, I had Apple Music and I was paying $5 a month because I'm a student. But why would I pay $5 when I can get it for free? So next thing, at any store, wherever, it could be in freaking LA, wherever, and let's say you live in Alabama, you can get 30% off of drinks and food. And cups, or if you want to get like some bags of coffee, it's 30% off. Which is good because if you actually get Starbucks a lot, which is why you want to work there, you save so much money. I used to go to Starbucks almost every day, and I'm saving so much. I can just make my own drink, ring it up. If it's during your shift, you get, I think it's 3 free drinks. One, I believe, is 30 minutes before your shift, one during, and one 30 minutes after. And you get to make your own drinks, so you get to make it exactly how you like it. And if you want to be extra, you know, you can do it because you're not telling anybody what you want. And your food item is free during your shift as well. But if you go in, it's not your shift, you go to another store, it's 30% off. Another big thing is market out. So if you like coffee and you drink coffee at home, plain brewed coffee, we get 1 bag of coffee every week for free. It's called partner mark out. So like, let's say I have like one of those old, no offense, those old timey pots. What the heck? The old timey coffee pots where you have like the grounds, you pour it in with the coffee filter, you know that? You can just get the Pike Place from Starbucks, grind it up, and use it every week and never have to buy any. Or if you have family members that love coffee like that, you can get them one and, you know, give it to them as a Christmas gift. Little do they know, though, you're getting it for free. And so another big thing is you get discounts on, like, so many companies. Like Apple, there's a discount. Literally, if you look it up, there's a lot of companies that you can get percentages off of your totals just for working at Starbucks. And the pay. All the baristas, at least that I know of, just got a raise. I'm not gonna say how much or how much I do get paid, but it is more. It's not minimum wage. It's definitely not minimum wage, and it's more than the other job I had. Yeah, it's definitely enough. Yeah. So I do appreciate the pay. And tips. We get tips every week, which is, oh my gosh, I love this because you get your weekly pay on Friday. Plus, for our store, it's every Wednesday you get your cash tips. Why is my hair sticking up? Y'all don't gonna say nothing? Every Wednesday I get my cash tips, and it's based off of how many hours you worked that week. So like, you add up all the tip amount and they divide it by how many hours. So let's say I worked 40 hours. I'll be making more in tips than somebody who just worked 20 in my store. And everybody has an envelope, and we just take our cash out on that Wednesday, sign, and it's done. And like, I love tips. Like, I love it. One time I got like $60. Which probably, like, that's not a lot, but for 1 week, that is a lot. Okay, now let's talk about the training aspect of it all. So training can be a lot, I'm not gonna lie. Training, because there's so much going on at that store. So much going on at Starbucks. I didn't even realize that as a customer when I went so much. Like, so my very first day, I was on drive-thru. My trainer, she was the best. She was really nice. She coached me through it, and she was patient with me, which I just love because I need a lot of patience, especially my very first day. My very first day, as soon as I clocked in, she said, hey, you're gonna be passing out drinks, I'll be taking orders. And I was like, but then I got pulled off and I learned CS, which is customer support. And then after that, you know, it was fine. But yeah, so if you want to work there, be prepared to learn. Be prepared to learn because it is so much to take in. I'm still learning 2 months later. I'm still asking questions, you know. Ooh, child, the training, that's a lot. Like, it's hard. But anyway, it's okay, you know. If you want to do it though, you can do it. And for some people, it might not be as hard. Okay, so now we're talking about all the positions we have. So we have drive-thru, so that's taking orders, passing out, taking money. I love drive-through when I'm on a good mood because taking orders requires a lot of patience, panning out. You have to, you know, connect with the customer. Starbucks is really big on having that customer connection and making them feel welcome and make them want to come back, essentially. So you have to be, you know, extra. So, you know, make sure you say, hey, how's your day? If something's wrong with their drink, fix it. No questions asked. Say, I'm sorry. You always believe the customer is right. So that's a big thing in Starbucks. If you hand them the drink and they're like, oh, well, I wanted it iced. You say, even if you might know they didn't say iced, you say, I'm so sorry about that, ma'am. Let us fix that for you. And we fix it and move on. So you see a lot of that in working in drop. Okay, so another position is drive-through bar. So that's when you're making drinks for the drive-through. They have, I don't want to get into too much in this video. If y'all want to hear more videos about Starbucks, let me know, because I have so much I can say. But you know, everything is timed. Taking orders is timed. Like we have a timer. The timer at the window, timer. Just the timer for everything. So drive-through bar is pretty fun though, because you can really, like, if there's no customers, you know, you can just chill. And then we have cafe bar. So you're making drinks for mobile orders and cafe orders. So that part can get a little weird though, because on mobile orders, people really like to go crazy. Because, you know, you don't have to order, so you want to order exactly what you want, try crazy stuff, which I don't blame you. Because if I want to do something like that, I want to get something crazy, I'll mobile order it. But sometimes that can get chaotic too, because when you have 20 people in your cafe and then 20 mobile orders, it's a lot. I've been on cafe bar a lot. It can be chaotic. But you know, Starbucks is chaotic, but it's a good chaotic. I love the chaotic. I love the chaos. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. So then you have CS, so customer support. So that's like prepping things, prepping caramel drizzles, whipped cream, you know, sweet cream, mocha, frappuccinos for the frappuccinos that have coffee in them. It's just so much. And you're also like the support. So if they come on the headset, they as in co-workers, if they come on the headset and they're like, I need some milk, you run your butt to the back, grab the milk, give it back. So you're like that, like backbone. You're washing dishes, brewing coffee, cleaning the cafe, you know. You can also be like the person handing out cafe orders, calling out names. And it seems like it's kind of, but it's really important. Everybody stays in their spot and everybody has a spot. Perfect. Oh my gosh, it's so perfect. The biggest part of Starbucks is working together. So if you don't want to work with nobody, you want to be on your own, don't work at Starbucks. It's not for you, because you really depend on everybody. And it's hard at first depending on everybody, but you know, you get used to it. Let's talk about our hours and what a typical day here looks like. So at my store, we don't have the most people. We're currently hiring. So I have worked about 30-40 hour weeks. One time I worked 51 hours. Because I just picked up shifts because, you know, things happen. People don't show up, stuff happens. So I pick up a shift, you know, tell my store out. I feel like if you want to work at Starbucks, you'll get a good amount of hours. So a typical day there. So, you know, I clock in and then the shift usually tells you what you'll be doing, or they have it written down in the schedule already. So let's say I'm on drive-thru taking orders. So when I get there, you know, you wash your hands, you check in. So since, you know, we're in a pandemic, we have to check in before every shift. So we scan our head with a little thermometer, check our temperature, and sign off that our temperature was, you know, within normal range. And then, you know, you grab your headset, put the battery in, and get to work. I can talk about like opening duties or like vlog me there, or like closing duties one day if y'all want to see that. But yeah, like it's just so much. If you want a video on like how to pass the interview or like interview tips for Starbucks, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see y'all next Tuesday, hopefully. I know I've been struggling lately. I'm sorry, it's been rough. Hopefully I'll see y'all next Tuesday. And yeah, if you like this video, like it, make sure you comment down below and subscribe.